Yo, we back for another video. My purpose of these videos is to stop these kids from making the same mistake that me and my peers made. It's nothing cool about hurting another black man. It's nothing cool about hurting any man. Stay in school, kids. Follow your dreams, because this can become the realest nightmare. Like, comment, and subscribe. I can start getting paid for this. So it'll be like you putting money on my books without actually coming out your pocket. So, with that being said, this is video part 2 to cars inside of prison. Now, today we're gonna speak about the bloods, them B's, man, and them P's, bloods and power rules. People be trying to make it seem like bloods and power rules are two different things. Nah, man, they're the exact same thing. Bloods and power rules wear burgundy, bloods wear red. Some people say that blood stands for be loyal or otherwise die. That's why bloods are not supposed to be for one another. And power rule is a street in Compton, and it stands for Peace Independent Revolutionary Unit. That's what some people say. I'm not sure, but they all be together, and they be with the business, man. So in jail, they all the same thing. On the streets, though, it be real live beef. Especially where I come from in Compton and Watts, and in Carson, and in this California period. In San Diego, the Lincolns and the Skylines, they beef, they killing each other like ain't no tomorrow. The mob power rules, they beefing with the Ludus Park, the Cross Atlantics, and the Cedar Blocks. The Fruit Towns and the Treetops, they beefing. I don't know how YG and Chris Brown even get along. That shit is real, man. And Bonnie Hunters, Capitol Park, Bonnie Hunters and Westside Power Rule, Bonnie Hunters and Swamp, all that stops. Villain and Pueblo, all that stops when you come to jail. You're under the same umbrella, under that B, or that under that B. The P is under the B. And that's pretty much it, man. I know they be killing each other on the streets. I know the mobs. My boy from mob was killed by the Ludus Parks. My boy Nico, my homegirl Boucher brother, real solid individual. He was unalived by a Ludus Park, by a few Ludus Parks. And guess what? There was other mob power rules that knew Nico, that could do nothing except eat and hang out with the Ludus Park that unalived him. And my boy KS from No Side Neighbors, NHP, he hate treetops. He don't even listen to YG. But in prison, he keep his shirt on, because he got the disrespectful tattoos and, all that. It's over with. It's so serious that you could be from Ludus Park. You could be an 18-year-old from Ludus Park. And it could be a 40-year-old from Mob Power Rule. That's your big homie. And you will respect him. And he will ride and die for you. Cold part about it is, those relationships, they be genuine. They be real genuine. Now in San Diego, it be some other stuff going on. The Bloods press PK. The Power Rules press BK. That's what they pressing. They not just pressing like, hey, fuck these. They pressing the whole thing. BKPK. Now, in jail, boy, listen. Them Skylines is deep. They like the second deepest blood gang in California, next to like the PDLs. They might at the fourth, because the PDLs, the BPSs, and the Bounty Hunters in the Jungles. No, I said BPSs, but so then it be Skylines. They be deep. I had a partner from Skyline, my boy Holly, straight gangster. Straight gangster. Yet he hated them. He started the NFL. NFL, for people who don't know, it stands for nigga fuck Lincoln. He started it. And my nigga Holly, straight gangster. He didn't even talk to them dudes. He didn't talk to them at all. My boy Donald D from Scotland, he didn't even talk to the Brims or to the Lincolns, because it's real life war, real life bloodshed. In Sacramento, it'd be Stars and Gas Team and 30 Boys and Trigger Mob, and they beef with Zilla, you know, they beef with Oak Park, and they have to run together in jail, and they be killing each other. Go listen to some old Mozzie, you know, and go listen to some Lavish D. The niggas is all Damus, and they killing each other. But in jail, under that rag, them rules and the regulations, all that stops. Because if it don't stop, your heart gonna stop. Niggas will kill you. Niggas will most definitely kill you. And it'll be some OG UBNs or some OG BLs. For those who don't know, UBN stands for United Blood Nation, and BL stands for Bloodline. Those are two separate blood organizations. They typically don't really see eye to eye. But when you are a blood and you join them organizations, you become cut. And a lot of gangs frown upon it until they come to prison. Like the lanes. A lot of lanes be UBN. And that's because OG Peabody from Devil Lane Bloods started UBN. Solid individual. And a lot of Damus off that east side, they be BL. Like my boy Scarface from Bounty Hunters. He the BL general. And really those organizations really be like, all bloods are from the same gang. And each one of their hoods is the clique. You know, that's really what it be. Like Inglewood. If you run into a Damu from Inglewood, you might bang on like, hey, where you from? A nigga from Inglewood. Oh, nigga from Inglewood. Or Inglewood what? Or NHP. Or from Avenues. Or from Inglewood Families. From CPF. Now, Inglewood is the gang. Everything else is the clique. That's why you be seeing these niggas with the Inglewood versus everybody t-shirts. You know what I mean? Like the Bloods, they structure is beautiful. Because they really be together. And they have a hierarchy and they respect that B. Like blood gangs, they'll be beefing, but they don't beef for too long. Like the Crenshaw Mafias and the Inglewood families. They bang Inglewood. It was a few deaths, but it never got out of control. Like the Devil Lanes and the Inglewood families, which I thought was gonna go crazy. A few deaths, people got to calling in, and ain't nobody bigger than that B. The Swans and the Lanes. Nobody bigger than that B. And I respect that. Cause the lanes got some real solid individuals like Lil Mad Mo, Baby Braze, Ronnie Ron. You know, those just a few names. And I respect them. I respect them. I give them the utmost respect. Tiny Hunt. You know, cause I done programmed with these dudes. And they be fearless. Even the ones from Pasadena. You would think Pasadena is a nice area. Look, Pasadena is a predominantly black environment. And they banging out there. And if it's hard to be a Crip out there. They don't even know, man, it's hard to be a Crip out there. Because them lanes, they not playing. They serious. LA to Pasadena. The blood structure, it runs deep, man. It runs deep. Be loyal or otherwise die. You hear me? And they mean it. The Bloods typically be more violent than Crips. It's because they're smaller and they really don't like to put their hands on one another. So whenever the scenario happens, they want to make an example. Not because they're more violent than Crips, just because they want to teach their younger homies the downside of their actions. And I respect it. They be butchering each other. Boy, listen. Like Scarface and Bonnie Hunter, crazy. Butcher. But, man, I know I say a lot, and this video kind of long, but, man, stay in school, man. It ain't worth it. Because at the end of the day, you could be a Blood and be hanging out with all your enemies on the streets and be in a cell in prison and gotta listen to another man's rules. Another man who failed at life and got a life sentence. And now he's trying to tell you how to get it together. 9 times out of 10, he be begging, waiting on the appeal. So, man, please, kids, please, do something productive with yourself. Please, make your mother proud. Please, fear God. Please, don't make the same mistakes that I made. Because they got a place for you.